Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Taz. Today's video, we're going to try on the Natasha Denona light palette and the dark glam face palette. So if you guys are interested in today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, let's go ahead and test out both palettes. Honestly, this launch really got me so FOMO. Like, I have never experienced this intense FOMO in a while. Like, not even Pat McGrath, but Natasha Denona did that to me. And this palette is currently sold out on Sephora, but I think it's still available on her website. So I went ahead and purchased both palettes on her website, and actually the shipping is quite fast. We're gonna test out the light palette first, maybe do one side each so you guys can compare. I just about lost my shit when I saw there's a cream blush in there. I just feel like I had to get it. So that's what the palette looks like for the light one, and I will show you. This is the dark palette. Okay, since there's not a lot of shadows and cream products, let's go ahead and swatch together. I rarely do this, but hey, I'm in the mood. Honestly, when I first saw this palette, I was not interested at all, but as soon as I saw there's a cream blush in here, I was like, sold. Give me both. I hate myself feeling like this. I hate FOMO. I just don't like it at all. Ooh, that was smooth. That is so smooth. Wow. This is, whoa, metallic gorgeous. And this is the last shade here. I'm just gonna do this. This is so pretty. This is like definition of wedding makeup. When I actually first saw the swatches, I actually thought about this palette. I feel like there are some similarities to it. This one probably leans a little bit of like neutral and a little bit of like a peachy pink. And then I'm gonna swatch the blush and the highlight for you guys. This is the blush, peachy pink, and I'm gonna swatch the highlight. Whew, that's blinding. This is the blush and the highlights. That is some smooth highlight. So this is the light palette. These shades are so delicious, like very foil. I love it when Natasha Denona does like her crystal sparkle formula. Love it. Okay, let's swatch the dark palette. I'm just going to ooh, I really love this color story. See, like this is like a perfect like smoky eye for me, so kind of not hating the fact that I picked this up. Not smooth. Not smooth too. And I'm going to swatch this. Whew, look at that. Here. That's some gorgeous color, like wow. Honestly, when I first swatched these blushes, I feel like the blush tones are a little similar. It's just a little deeper, you know. On the face, it might look the same. We shall see. But on the finger, it kind of looks the same, just slightly a little deeper. So let's see. This is the blush. And this is the highlight. That's really beautiful too. Okay, so you can see the deep palette. I feel like the tone is kind of the same. It's just a little deeper and a little richer. Damn, that highlight looks so smooth and beautiful. Ooh, I love it. Dip into this palette first. I think I'm just gonna go for the transition shade with a Ariel A11. Just dip into the shade transition. I just basically wanted to be your model for the swatches, basically, so you guys can see the difference between light and dark. Let's do like shade by shade, right? Wouldn't that be fun? So this tone is like a pinky brown. So this is the shade Transition for the light palette, and I'm going to clean up the brush. I'm going to the Transition for the dark palette so you guys can sort of see the dark transition. It is like a warm tone, like a cinnamon type of a brown. Definitely different. Way different. This is definitely like a warm tone cinnamon brown, and this is like a little cool tone pinky brown. If you get her palettes, there's always some depth, which I love. So that's the transition shade done, and let's go to the crease shade on both palettes. For the crease shade, I think I'm just gonna go into my trusty Ariel 825, a smaller kind of a dense crease brush. I'm going to the light one. I feel like even the crease shade is a little similar to the transition shade here, but it's just more cool tone. I don't know if you guys can tell, there's still a lot of warmth in here, and the crease shade is just like a neutral type of a brown. I'm going to the crease shade for the deep one. It's kind of deep. Look at that. That is a lot of pigment. It's like a chocolatey brown. Okay, so this is with the crease shade. The crease shade is definitely pretty deep, I would say. I'm going to clean the edges up a little bit. I'll be right back. So now it's both eyes with the transition and the crease. And now let's move on to inner corner. I think I'm gonna put like inner corner on the... It definitely is a little crumbly when you pick it up. You can see the shimmer is no joke. I'm going to... Ooh, wow. So this one has quite a bit of like a cool tone type of a silver gold. That is very gorgeous. I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Wow, the sparkle is so stunning, and I'm gonna do the deep one. I'm gonna do the same. And that is just stunning. You're definitely both like leaning more like cool tone, but in a different way. The sparkle is definitely gorgeous. Now we are going to outer corner, which is the metallic. I'm gonna go into the outer corner shade here. Now there's definitely fallout, but look at how absolutely gorgeous that is. Very pretty. I'm gonna do outer corner here with this finger and just clean it up. There's like a copper, it's kind of copper rose gold type of a chocolatey bronze. Different type of vibe, huh? Like the dark one got really dark very quickly. The light one is just very everyday appropriate so far. Fallout isn't bad. I haven't really got any like crazy chunks on the face yet, so that is good. You just need to use your finger, and maybe if you are scared that there's fallout, you can definitely do your glitter primer however you like. And I'm going to the smoke shades for the deep palette. It's not so much about the look anymore. I just really want to show you guys the color. And then I'm going to the smoke shade to smoke out the lower lash line. So it's definitely deeper than the tones here. Okay guys, I kind of pack on some more smoke shade for the lower lash line so you guys can see the depth. This video is not so much about the look, but just, you know, I really want to show you guys the color just in case if you really want to know what the colors look like on my eyes. Today is the video for that. And let's go ahead and go into the light palette. I want to just blush up the cheeks just to see what they look like on my skin tone. Cream blush. It kind of feels like a cream to powder finish because I don't really see much of a dewiness to it. But the color is like a peachy terracotta type of a blush, which is something that I normally go for, and I like this color a lot. Wow. It's like pinky terracotta-ish, peachy type of a color. Just very flattering. Very pretty. I don't see it like disturb my base. Even though like I had some peeling issues earlier today, I had to take my base off and reapply the base. Let me try the sponge and see what we can build. Like how intense we can build it. That is a lot of blush. Let's try out the deep palette. Okay, a little goes a long way with this one. That is a lot of pigment. I'll just like dab it off on my hand. Almost give you like a velvety type of a finish. And it doesn't really like emphasize texture or... I feel like the deep one almost give you a little bit of a glow, or is it because I kind of tap into the highlight? I hope not. But I don't know if you guys can tell, like it kind of give me a little bit of a glow. I like this color too. When it's sheared out, I do feel like you guys kind of don't need both. The blush kind of looks a little similar. What do you guys think? Maybe this is a tad bit, just a tad bit more terracotta-ish, and this is a little more pink. But I don't really feel like you need both. That's just my observation. Let me dip into more. Yeah, I really do feel like they're kind of close enough. In like the tones, this is a little more terracotta. This has definitely a little bit more of that peachy pink. I don't really feel like you necessarily need both. They will both work interchangeably, you know? Okay, so now I want to go into highlighting. I'm gonna take the light palette and do the highlights. You can definitely build it up a little more if you really want to blind your neighbors. But that is a beautiful highlight though. I really like the fact that there is that glistening effect. I'm gonna put my inner corner with this highlight as well and my brow bone. Just for a finishing touch. And gorgeous. The gorgeous champagne color. Whew! My face just got lit up. I want to highlight with the deep palette. Here we go. Okay, I honestly feel like I can get away with it. Even I can get away with this highlight. Especially with the blush, they're so complementary. You know, the tones together is so delicious. Alright, I look straight. There's no weird ass cast. Yeah, I can definitely get away with this highlight. So I do feel like for the face product, it really just doesn't really matter that much. And yeah, the highlight is definitely so stunning too. Oof. So gorgeous. I have not been into like highlight like this in a minute, you know. Okay, it's maybe a little deeper. The tones goes so well with the blush too. So when I look straight, there's not a crazy apparent type of a stripe or like cast. And I'm going to the highlight to brighten my inner corner as well. And the brow bone. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. Okay, so that's about the application part. Let's see if we can use the cream blush as a lip product. Definitely can't, you know, I'm using the deep one to create like a lip color. You definitely can do that, and then it's actually very pigmented and really quite flattering too. I'm now going to the light blush to kind of tap it in the center. I feel like this cream blush is like something that I've never really felt before. It's definitely like drier to the touch. I really enjoy the color. Yeah, that's pretty much the video for today. Maybe I'll pop on some lash. Okay guys, I'm back with some lashes, and I kind of even out the blush with a deep cream blush. And for the lips, I kind of added a little bit of the Huda Beauty Sweet Cheeks cream lipsticks. And that's pretty much the face for today. Just to summarize my thoughts, I really do feel like she really did so well with both palettes. I really like the shades that she chose for each palette, and the metallic shades are so sparkly, so shiny, and absolutely gorgeous. Mattes are the standard good Natasha Denona mattes. They just blend so effortlessly. I really love her matte formula, and these two are absolutely stunning. I do feel like the cream blushes are a little too similar for me to say you need both of the cream blush. Only the tones is a little deeper for the deep one. The light one is kind of the same tone, but has a little bit of that pink in it. They're both really stunning. I love the highlight. I have not been into highlights for a long time, but I love both of the highlight. It just gives you that pop on the cheeks in the inner corner. I really love these palettes. I think everyone that tried this palette loved the palette, and I'm actually not mad that I got both. I have not felt this like intense FOMO ever for a lounge this year. This two definitely gave me anxiety. These two palettes are both absolutely stunning. If you really want to pick one, I would say I will probably just buy the dark one because I like the tone, but I'm not mad that I have the light one because during the day, definitely this is very daytime, and this is definitely smoky. But if you really want to do smoky, I'm pretty sure you can achieve with the light palette as well. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's live swatches and a little bit of like the eye swatches as well. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have already picked up the palette or if you are going to, and which palette are you more leaning towards. Comment down below, let me know. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.